Hey guys, Tim with CrossFit San Ramon. I'm here to talk to you about how we're going to get set up for our personal training client. And so we have a few things that'll help you kind of get organized and stay on track as you're getting set up to work with that client. So the first thing is we usually use just a binder folder like this, and we'll fill that up with some just basic lined paper, put the client's name on that in a way that's easy for us to find it in our files. And then what we go into as far as putting into that packet, what I would suggest is at the very front of that packet, I want to put in something that gives me the reminder where that client wants to go. What do they want to do with this? And so a couple of key things that we have that you can work with on that. One is just a goal assessment. So if somebody's been in for their goal assessment, I know you can't read that there, but we'll show it to you. Basic goal assessment would be a good thing to put in the front if you're trying to keep track of what it is that they want to achieve. Other people will come in straight off of the no sweat intro, and so we can have the no sweat intro that will have a lot of that information. So those would be great things to put in the front. Somebody who is training and is primarily focused on attaining fitness goals, we also have benchmark worksheets that will go over different types of benchmarks with weightlifting and other types of workouts that will show them how they're progressing with that. And that's set up so that you can put dates in there and put in benchmarks and see how they're progressing over time. And so those are great things to have in the front. So now you can look at that and see how they're progressing towards those goals. The other thing you might have is a client who has some special need that we're trying to work on. So we might have something like an x-ray or something like that we're putting in the front of there to remind us of how we want to work with that client based on what it is that we see within that. And so that gives us that constant reminder of how to come back and fix that issue that they're dealing with. So once we have that front page of that binder set up and get the idea of where they want to go, then I'll look at the filler sheets. So I'm just going to use 3-ring binder sheets in there, and this one is going to have your training package that you purchased, and then for each session we're going to have the number of that session, the date. We'll put in any daily notes, any pressing issues, reminders of what we need to work on with that client. Our warm-up, so any details that are pertinent that we needed to address on that warm-up, workout details, scores, all that type of thing in there. And then our cool down, we'll put in some notes on that as well. At the end, I like to put in some notes, highlights, or was there anything in today's session that I see that I needed to work on in the next session? These are all great things to cover as we go into keeping track in that package, and then you can move some of those highlight forward to the next session, or things that need work, and put it on the notes for the next session so you'll see what it is you're going to on that next one. Some of you might be great on a tablet and be able to do this on a tablet. We're not opposed to that, but the idea is to have something tracking like that. We do have a secondary tracking that we do just for the sessions, and that will be in Wodify. So in Wodify, you'll just sign your client in, and that will make sure that we have an accurate record of how many sessions they've done in that package and when it's time to renew. Have a great day and have fun training.